YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
At this point, man, everybody is just doing PR work for the Super Bowl. Looks like Kendrick Lamar announcing that he was going to be headlining the Super Bowl next year is causing everybody to lose their minds. People have been going off all day on Jay-Z, threatening him for not including Wayne, for disrespecting Louisiana legends. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the critique is fair. I've been on record saying all day Wayne should definitely have been included, and which, by the way, Wayne could definitely be a special guest on the show. Now, obviously, with Wayne saying last year that he would love to just headline the whole show, it kind of makes things a little bit difficult.
Let's think about this for a second. Lil Wayne, headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
What does it signify to you? What does it mean to do that?
I think, just as an artist, because this has nothing to do with, and that's so crazy, that it has nothing to do with the sport as an artist.
Yeah.
As an artist, this is an achievement. That has nothing to do with the sport. That's so crazy. It has nothing to do with teams are playing, with cities, and that you perform for the what?
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, so that right there is it's an achievement. It's and thank God I've been on the Grammy stage, and my name has been called, and I've won. And I can tell you that, and I performed at the Grammys, and that's an amazing fact. And the reason why, that's probably the next highest feeling and I know for a fact that when I do the Louisiana Fest, there's like 1 trillion people, and being in front of my city and seeing that many people is amazing. So that right there is a crazy feeling. So to know that a Super Bowl would be what?
Yeah.
What?
And
that would be a little, and that's by going to a Super Bowl before and watching the halftime show.
It's nothing like it.
And wishing, like when you see the artist, you be like, I know they could have sung the song that I was featured on. I'm featured on everybody's song.
Yeah, they could have brought me out.
You could have brought me out.
Could have brought me out. So, I mean, you are New Orleans. Like, what does, without, giving anything too crazy away, when this happens, because we manifest here, what does it look like to you? Like, is it bringing people out? What makes your halftime show so special?
Please do not, where the camera at? Please do not feel disrespected if you are an artist from New Orleans, an artist tied to me in any kind of way in the music. But no, that's my moment. And I earned that moment, so no, I am not bringing you one. I'm singing.
And you shouldn't.
I'm singing all the hooks that you made, you wrote. I'm singing them. Bobby Valentino, all y'all, I'm singing them. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, no. What?
Like, this me.
Well, I might bring out like a New Orleans jazz great or something like that, like something like that,
You also have a lot of just features. Like,
Now, shout out to Juvenile for providing one of the best takes that I've heard all day. Instead of going at Jay-Z, you gotta go at the NFL. Keep in mind, Jay-Z is not the sole person that makes that decision for the Super Bowl. And it's kind of crazy that out of all the Super Bowls that's been held out there in New Orleans, nobody complained about the halftime shows. But coincidentally, after Kendrick whooped Drake's ass in their beef, now everybody's up in arms. Here's what Juvenile said.
So everybody want me to speak on this Super Bowl situation. Look, I'm mad about the situation just like y'all, man, but my hatred is toward the NFL. Not really the people that booked the halftime show. I'm mad at the people that hired the motherfuckers that booked the halftime show. I feel like y'all should step in. Y'all done threw 11 Super Bowls in New Orleans, man. Y'all have yet to put a hip-hop artist from New Orleans on the damn Super Bowl. Sure, y'all have put artists on the Super Bowl back in the days. Al Hurt, and the list goes on. Not too many. I feel like every time y'all come here, y'all should have somebody from our city on the shit. But this time it really hit hard when you don't have Lil Wayne on the show. I don't see how the fuck y'all don't have Lil Wayne doing a halftime show. Somebody that has a whole bunch of fucking hits, and somebody that really deserves it, and somebody that can bring out multiple artists of all genres. Think about it. So this goes to you, Roger Goodell. You need to get it right, man. You coming in our city, sucking up our cultures and making up all this money and putting all this bread in your pocket, putting all this bread in other people's pockets and leaving us dry, hanging us dry.
Now, I think Juvie definitely made some great points, and I actually do agree. The NFL needs to be held accountable for this. But on the same token, is Lil Wayne willing to do all the work that's required to perform at the Super Bowl? A lot of people that's booked and worked with Wayne in the past, they've all come out and said, yo, Wayne does not rehearse. He literally steps off the tour bus, goes on stage, and then goes back on his bus and goes about his business. That's not how the Super Bowl works. You have to be there weeks, rehearsing, practicing. This is not a Wheezy show. This is not a Wheezy festival. This is a global show that you actually have to dedicate time to. So while everybody is currently just rallying for Wayne, Wayne actually has to want this for himself as well. I'm sure Jay-Z and the NFL are watching everybody rallying for Wayne, so maybe they might do a co-hosting. They might have Wayne perform before the Super Bowl. They might have him perform after it. Who knows? But it's certainly going to be interesting seeing how they handle this going forward. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Juvie's message? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.